Do you guys have a favorite character from Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes, it's gotta be Kip. He's the only good message that comes out of the movie Napoleon Dynamite, Kip really shows you, and that's like, if life is really just plain Jane, you feel like it's not going anywhere, everything's going wrong, you can't even feed a fucking llama right without it tearing your life up, the one thing you could do is get reconnected with the ass. Whether you've never had it in your life like Kip probably, or you just haven't seen it in a while, you could turn your whole life around. Did you see him by the end of the movie?
Yeah,
The smile, the swagger, the gold glasses. I was like, why is this guy living life so high right now?
he was feeling
It's
good.
It
like
was the only good
Wakanda.
part of the movie was that Kip turned his life around by getting a
Yeah.
little bit of Shaquanda, Fawanda,
LaFonda.
LaFonda,
LaFonda.
a good
I,
woman.
I remember seeing a good woman
Yeah.
when he was picking her up at the airport and had her name written out on the sign. Though
It
I
was
didn't
a
think
bus
that was not the
station.
real. That was not the bus station.
Yeah.
That was not the real way that you spell it. I don't believe it. It was like
No, I think it was just
LAFAW.
him probably phonetically spelling it, being like,
LaFonda.
Yeah. You
But
know, Kip.
is he
Kip's
not
good.
the only success story we got out of that?
I mean, I guess Napoleon kind of got the girl too, but they're in
No.
high school.
Okay, when your mom has to sit you on the couch and be like,
No,
"You-
not her,
not
Deb.
Trisha. It was transition to Deb.
Sorry.
Oh,
But when
gee.
you're a man that has to have another girl that you ask to the dance, you're gonna call him right now. This is your mother pointing the gun at Trisha. You're gonna call him right now and tell him how much you appreciate the shaded lip.
The
You did a
3
great job
hours
on
you
the shading.
spent.
I'm gonna see you at the dance. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna paint a pretty picture together. When you have to go to that level to get a girl to go to the dance to you, even if you meet Deb on the side, if Pedro changes and flips at the last second, you can't call that a win.
No.
I can't endorse that.
Fair.
Like, I don't think he understands relationships at all.
You know, I think he's autistic.
I think everyone in
I
this
think the
movie
whole
is.
town
Yeah.
is.
I was like, there's something in the water. There's Tylenol in the water making everybody autistic.
So, like, the two big things I picked up on in the movie was one, everybody in the city has something wrong with them mentally. Even the coolest dude in the city, the guy that's like
Rex
dating, what's her face, like the one going for president, the guy with the blonde hair and he wears the
The
white
bully dude?
shorts and the
Was he
braided
the
belt.
bully dude?
The bully dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So even him,
You
like,
said
what?
he's the coolest guy in the movie.
And you see how stupid he is during the
I
show?
would argue Rex Kondo's probably the coolest.
You don't want a roundhouse kick
Yeah.
to the face when you're wearing these bad boys. All right, next
think
to
I go
Rex.
home to Starla every night.
Yo, Starla too. Did she look a little rough in person from the picture that Rex shows us early on in the movie?
She
I
was
was like, what the
jacked.
hell happened to her?
Yeah, I don't know.
Be with an ugly
Those
stick in
shoots.
between shoots or something. I don't know what the hell happened. But you end up seeing when he's trying to sell Starla something, right?
Yeah.
He's over in Starla's house, and I remember looking
Uncle
at
Rico
her.
was, yeah.
And when Rex comes in and I'm like trying to connect the dots, I'm like, Starla looked all right in that picture flexing in your gym, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to her here, but like, holy shit.
And then Uncle Rico is just a big problem.
I fucking hate him.
There's a lot
Because I
going
was
on.
like, when I was starting the movie again, I was like, haha, like, he's just an ass, like,
No,
whatever.
it's more
And then
than
I was
that.
just like, oh, I forgot he was a fucking creep, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, no, thank you.
He was
And then they
doing
just
too
like let
much.
him have a little redemption at the end too.
That
And
was
I'm like,
weird too.
why does his wife or whoever come back? I would leave his ass again. She came back to leave him again. That's what I'm telling myself.
The other thing I picked up on was kind of rooted into Rico. The other thing I picked up on in the movie was that it felt like every type of goal, or like when every character started moving towards a common goal, it was very like meth head quest oriented, and it was all directed by Rico. All right, we got to get some money. We're gonna try and make $75
like-
today. Let's
Yeah.
sell ourselves some Tupperware containers.
MLMs.
And then it goes to like some boob, herbal, whatever the hell it was.
Cancer shit.
I was just like, everything that they're doing is like a meth head quest to like just get a few extra bucks to get that fix. And Rico is the core of it all. And you're right. He's got the creepiness. He's
Yeah.
got the idea. He's the idea man. He's living in a van down by the river.
He's
like
stuck in the past too.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the only
Back in
reason
'83, I could have thrown a football over those mountains.
The only reason he wants the money is for a time machine. That's what he
And then the time machine
Almost
obviously doesn't work.
I wouldn't say it didn't work, it almost killed
It
Napoleon, it did
electrocutes the
something,
fuck out of
almost
him.
gave us a quicker movie.
And then Kip gets a little devious and is like, when it's, like, shocking the shit out of him.
Dude, that's what turned Kip on to be like, "I need to go start online dating." Kip got a little taste of seeing Napoleon get tortured, he's like, "I need to go get me some ass immediately.
Oh,
LaFonda,
yeah.
where you at?"
Oh.
So I was kinda telling you guys before I showed up, the most disappointing thing to me was how I remember in high school, like, this came out at a time I was, like, freshman, sophomore, like, just getting into high school.
Mhm.
We had kids stuffing their pockets with tater tots. We had kids like
That's
this was a movie I
wild.
remember reciting, and I
Yeah.
remember it being so funny. And when I watched it, I was like, how stupid was I as a kid? Like, why did I think this was so entertaining? And I mean, maybe I was slightly influenced by thinking the wrong Napoleon Dynamite on Instagram still lived today to
Yeah.
make a fool of himself. Maybe I was like, this guy's life has really gone downhill. Like, I can't believe he went from this glorious movie. But then I watched it, it's just, man, it was so plain, it was so boring. I was like, the stuff that I thought was really funny as a kid, I think it's just because all the other kids at school were saying it in funny ways,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but oh my god, it was painful. Nails on a chalkboard bad.
I think it's fucking funny. I can't even, like, front. I literally the stupidest shit in that movie, I'm like, "That's fucking hilarious." But as I'm watching it, I'm also going, "So fucking stupid."
There's a lot of, like, dumb moments and a lot of, like, scenes I just don't understand, like, the one scene I think of when I say I don't understand, like, what was the point of it, was when they were doing the, like, cow testing and the milk drinking part. I was like, what's that?"
Because he was making money.
Oh, I guess for
Because
money,
The
but it's
meth
Uncle
just
head
Rico
quest.
well, because Uncle
Taste
Rico
test
was
this cream.
making Uncle Rico was making him feel bad being like, "I made $75 today. How much did you make?"
Yeah,
I
go sort some
guess.
eggs out and drink some fucking egg juice and
Yeah, that was
Dude, that
crazy.
one dude where he was like, "I don't understand what you're saying," and then the next guy that talks is just mumbling shit. I was
Wait,
like,
yeah,
"Oh
no,
my
the milk
god."
drinking wasn't that was just like a contest.
I was like, "What's the point of
Because
that
Pedro
scene?"
had the medal on after it.
Yeah. I was
"This
just like
cow tastes like it got into an onion patch." So stupid, I
Oh, and it
love
was
it.
so yellow and gross
yeah, I'm
looking
Ugh.
like, "I
too.
wouldn't drink that."
I couldn't
One had bleach in it or some shit.
This one has been tampered with bleach.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's why the whole town is acting that way, is they all been doing, like, bleach testing and all these, like, placebo effect
Hey, but they live
testing.
to be old because of Lyle. He's old as shit.
No, he's actually 40, that's just how you age in that town from all the toxic waste they pump into your body.
That's crazy.
No, that sounds fucked. And I also love that the grandma comes in for like the first 20 minutes and then she's out for the rest of the movie and then she appears for like 5 seconds at
At
the
the
end.
end to
Is
say hi to Tina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that grandma, the grandma from Always Sunny in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philly?
Mhm.
Oh
Mrs.
my
Mac.
god.
Yeah.
And that was my one, like, glimmer of hope in the early so I didn't Always Sunny in Philly wasn't out when I watched that back then, or at
Mhm.
Oh,
least and I didn't watch it then.
yeah.
So when I saw her pop up, I had all this hope to be like, "Oh my god, she's gonna put a cigarette out in Napoleon's forehead," and then she crashes her doom buggy so quick, I was like, the only character I was excited to see gets crashed out this quick, I was pissed.
I love that just random like added scene and it's just like it has
She
like
said,
just a
"Whoa!"
layer to it. Like, oh, now we're bringing Uncle Rico in and like
Yeah.
how would the story be different if he wasn't around? I mean, he was just fucking shit up.
He was the chaos in the movie. Like, the movie's chaotic, but he was, like, the ultimate chaos in that
Yeah.
movie.
That's actually a really good question. How would the dynamic of that movie be different without Uncle Rico? Because he was
Yeah.
the catalyst.
Yeah, he, like, was fucking everything up. Every time Napoleon was trying to do anything, he was there to, like, fuck it up. He fucked up
"Go
he
get
was
some
there
Pampers for you and your brother."
What's Uncle Rico doing at my girlfriend's house? You're
literally.
bruising my neck, mate. Stop it.
And then when Deb calls him later and she's like, "I can't believe what you said to me to your Uncle Rico." I
Yeah.
was like, "Why are you listening to that man? He was
Wait,
being
I
creepy."
love that she goes, "Mr. Rico?"
Uh, dude, Deb doing finger paintings and shit for the whole school. That was just wild. She was a character that, like, She reminded me, she gave me that Mary Catherine Gallagher vibe. Like,
Oh, shit.
sometimes when I get nervous, I stick my finger in. Like, she just, the ponytail off to the side. I don't know what it was, the keychain things. I was like, this
Hand-woven
is.
handicrafts.
And she looked like the only normal person, like her face didn't have anything wrong with it. So it's like you wanted her to be the most normal person, and she was the most out of there. Like, she just wasn't even connected to this planet. It
I love that
pissed me
scene
off.
where she's like at the front door and she's trying to sell this stuff. He's like, "Your mom goes to college."
And then
or
he goes, he just laughs to
He gives
himself.
himself the approval
Yeah.
nod. The fact that it took a whole cutscene to give the whole. I mean, you literally hear your mom goes to college, and you're like, there's no way that Kip even feels ballsy enough to talk shit to this girl with the ponytail. She'd probably beat his ass. And then it gives the cutscene to show him like gives a little
Smirking.
smirk.
Yeah.
It's like he did say that, dude. I'm telling you, he got a taste somewhere in that movie that made him start putting his sights on LaFonda, and that's why he's the success story
They were
here.
chatting online all day.
Yeah, they were. That was the first day he was talking to her.
Napoleon, don't be mad because I've been chatting with babes online all day.
He was living the life.
Dude, I bet he was probably one of those OG people on like AOL Instant Messenger back in the day,
Probably.
just
Mm-hmm.
chiming in, setting up all the chat rooms, just being the stud of the whole place.
Yeah, probably. And like his username is like some dumbass shit that like is nothing like him.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
yeah, it's
wasn't he
like
doing like poetry or something at the beginning?
Yeah, he's like,
they're artistic
you're
people in that
blah, blah,
movie.
blah.
What do you think his username is from AOL? Like Wizard Rides Dinosaur,
I feel like
like
it's something.
69, of course.
I feel like it might have something to do with being like a rapper or
Yeah, I was
something.
thinking
Oh,
like,
dude.
Because he had the chain ready for him.
Kip Skillet, like 83 or something. Dude.
DJ.
well, his name is
DJ
Kipland. Kipland. So what can we do with
Mm.
that?
Do you think he was legit in his profile of the Fonda? Do you think, like, she got off the bus, like, looking like,
She was
that's
excited.
that piece of man meat I've been fucking thinking about this whole time?
Maybe he was a little nervous to send a pic, but he did eventually.
Yeah, he was mad he didn't get a full body pic from her.
Ew.
You know what? That's a good call. He probably just sent, like, the hog right up front, and it's probably impressive to have a build and a stature of his. And then he probably eventually was like, LaFonda's not coming out until I send a picture of the grill that I've been claiming to have, and just eventually shoots his grill out to her. And she's like, you know what? This guy's got money. He's got a house, a llama farm. He's got a lot going
A
for him.
llama farm, there's one llama.
Fucking Tina.
Oh, dude.
Did you
Tina.
ever see the post-credit scene?
Yesterday was the first time, actually.
Me
I'm glad
too.
you said that.
Me too.
I was like, what is this?
Wow.
And that's when I saw him. Dude, so
We
that was the
met.
success story. Seeing Kip the Gimp, just seeing him glowing the way that he was. Like, you
Yeah.
think when you see him with the braces and all that, like, he's doing pretty good for himself. That cutscene after that's got to be an added scene or something. I
think
don't
it
remember
is.
that.
I
It
think
was in the original DVD that I had.
that might be the funniest scene, I think.
Yeah.
That scene was hilarious.
He said, we met in a chat room.
He was like, say I do, and he was like, you know I do.
Always and forever.
All right, before we continue, I'll highlight what we're smoking on this episode. We got some Nez Mac Stomper, cross of Mac and Grape Stomper.
Hell yeah.
It's been a minute since I had like any like Grape Stomper.
Yeah.
Same.
That was like prominent a few years ago.
I was going to say, I think the last time I had it was when Rhythm had it.
Yeah, Rhythm does a great job making things taste great. I love Rhythm so much. I'm being very sarcastic, by the way. Rhythm, step your damn game up. I'm sick of it.
Give us some
So Nez
something.
Mac Stomper, so that's Mac 1. That's a really common cross strain. I feel like you see Mac in like everything.
A lot around. I'm excited. I've been looking at Nez for a while. I've been wanting to try it, so I'm really excited about this.
I've been enjoying their shit.
The Nez Mac Stomper. Hopefully about to stomp these lungs out real nice.
Ooh, that's really smooth. I like that.
And what type of papers you use? Those the millionaires or whatever?
Yeah, Billionaire OGK. So it's not like heavily flavored. It's like a light flavor, I think.
Get all those terps, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think outside of that, like even the start of the movie, I guess that should have been the first indicator. Like, I'm clearly a person that's built on eating food and loving food. When you see all the nasty, disgusting, like, even that steak, bro, that looks like it's been microwaved to perfection, like, that has just it's just pissed me off right from the start of the movie. I was like,
That's fair.
why did I like this so much in high school? I'm mad just seeing
That
the
tater tot scene was hilarious though.
Hey,
that
Napoleon, give me
that
some of
still
your
got me.
tots.
That still got me for sure. That still got me for sure. I mean, and a lot of that was again like just going back to when this movie came out and being in high school and that was the thing. I still remember the kids that like I'm pretty sure I filled up my pockets. Like I had some cargo pants at school and was
That's
like, I should
crazy.
just fill up a whole pocket with tater tots just to go
Just for the
crush it.
bit.
Just for the bit.
Yeah,
Just for the
kids
bit.
are kicking pockets. They're like, "You got tots in them pockets?"
Bro. I would
They stopped
have
serving tater tots at your school.
kids had patches of acne in gym class on their thigh and shit from just having tater tot grease saturating their
That's
fucking legs.
crazy.
They're comparing it to each
For real. Ooh.
You like that? I like it.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
good.
didn't
That's
comment on
really
it. That's
floral.
Mhm.
Really floral. Like I feel like it's got a decent earthiness to it.
Has a little kick too.
This is my first time ever smoking Nez.
Me too.
Damn.
I'm impressed.
Nez bringing the heat. I'm trying to think how much weed I used to smoke back in the day to watch that movie to make it funny too. I mean, I was really stoned yesterday when I watched this shit. So I was telling you guys like prior to today, I live stream. Usually do it for 3 to 5 hours,
Yeah.
and it is a smoke sesh. Like we're smoking an eighth to a half ounce of weed.
mhm.
We're smoking a gram to 3 grams of dabs. Like we flexing
Damn.
lungs heavy.
Okay.
So I did that prior to watching the movie yesterday, and I did like a 5 hour session. So I was chiefed out of my mind. And I was like, there's no way I was this high back in the day watching this movie. Like, it's going to be good. So that's also what really disappointed me off the top was that I felt I was 10 times more baked than the shitty weed I smoked back in the day.
Fair.
And it like, that's kind of what made me think today when I was like, I fell asleep for like a 5 minute part. Like, it was actually the part where he was getting ready to ask Trisha and all that. Like,
Oh,
leading up,
okay.
I kind of woke up like at the dance and I was like, oh shit, how do we even get here? So today I was like, you know what? Let's do a lighter sesh, go back, watch the part I missed, and maybe like catch up a little bit. Nope.
Oh,
I was still just like, what the fuck was wrong with me back in the day? I did ate a lot more like mushrooms back in the day and did a lot more hardcore shit. So I'm gonna
Fair.
chalk it up to maybe I was just an idiot, like, licking windows and toads and shit, and I don't know what I was on to make me think that was so good, but I remember reciting that movie like line for line.
yeah. I feel like I like some bits and parts of it, but the pacing can be so weird with the scenes. Like some scenes are too long, and
I
some
always
scenes.
forget the order of the movie. Like, I forgot the dance was in the middle.
Hmm.
You just made a really good point because we've been transformed over the years to like shorter content, like
Yeah.
clips are life right now. Like
Mhm.
everybody has a short attention span. I had a really good attention span back in the day. Like that's something I say all the time now is I don't usually can't even sit down and watch a whole movie. Shit, whether it's I want to go do A, B, C, or D, it's just I feel like we've been trained lately to have that shorter attention
Mhm.
span, not want to
Yeah.
sit through something longer. And it really is a slow, dragged out movie.
It's a slow, dragged out movie, and it's only an hour and like 22 minutes. And this is his first, I want to say the director's first like actual movie because they did like a short like film of Napoleon Dynamite, like a test one. And that's what got this one to be made. And then that's when he went on to Nacho Libre and then continue going on. So,
It was his big break, low key.
yeah. And it does have a really good indie feel. I feel like this is one of those movies where I'm like, if I think of like early 2000s indie movies, I think of this.
See, I watched the movie for the first time when I was probably in like second grade. So I thought it was funny as fuck. And then the older I got, I was like, this humor is more just like my type of humor. Just like I have a lot of different tastes in humor, but sometimes I just like to turn on some stupid shit and just laugh at it.
This is like the perfect middle school movie.
Yeah,
Like,
it's also nostalgic for me. I think that's part of it too.
Yeah, I mean, and thinking of like indies and stuff like that, and kind of same time and like popular stoner movies, like at that time in high school, Clerks was like introduced to me, Mallrats and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
those kinda set the bar on a different level. I mean, I know I still watch those and, like, love the hell out of them, but yeah, it does got a certain level of nostalgia too, just going back and seeing it's so weird to
It
me, like, how it takes place in modern, like, 2000s, but
yeah.
all the furniture and everything is from, like, the 50s,
No, I
60s,
Mhm.
dead ass
70s.
remember asking my parents when I watched it as a kid, I was like, "Is this an '80s movie?" And they
It
were like,
has that
"No,
feel. Mhm.
it's, like, modern day." I'm
Even
like,
the dance scene, like, it
"I like
feels
your
very
sleeves, they're real
80s.
big." "Thank you, I made them myself."
Some of the camera shots were insane, like, when he's doing the one, like, butterfly thing and the
Yeah.
camera's right above him, and you could just feel his breathing too,
Yup.
you're like,
He's just mouth breathing.
"Oh, man."
And we were
It's
we were looking at some of, like, the behind the scenes stuff of it, and it feels like a group of friends making a movie
Mhm.
type shit.
100%, and I feel like that's definitely what it was, like, trying to think back on all of it because I I remember back in high school it just being the biggest thing and everybody being obsessed, and I remember everybody kinda being like, "Oh, this was their big break, and this is, like, what got them into Hollywood," and then, like, kinda seeing the guy roll out and do a bunch of other stuff afterwards, but I don't know, call me a hater. It definitely doesn't hit the same anymore, it just doesn't do it for me anymore.
It's a weird movie. You have to have, like, certain tastes for this movie, like, a certain, like, humor. I don't think it's gonna be for everyone.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
it's I don't know. It's
You
definitely more nostalgic, like, for a
Mhm.
lot of people growing up with it.
I could see it being memed really well
Mhm,
nowadays. Like,
mhm.
I think that's where it would bring some life back into it if anyone wanted to, is just memeing the hell out of it and really cooking some of those perfect scenes into like
Yeah.
the right spots. I mean, I, I still just want to go get a llama now and just feed it whatever leftover casserole we got. Just eat your food.
Eat the food.
Throws it on the ground. Fuck it.
What does he call her? Like right up the front, like a fat tub of lard or
Yeah.
something like
"Here,
that?
you fat lard, come get some dinner."
I felt
I can
so
quote this
bad.
movie, so it's bad.
And Napoleon's just like he kinda sucks as a person,
I
honestly.
mean, most men in high school aren't great people.
Yeah. And he also started that thing where, like, nerdy kids were like, "Oh, man, I have nunchucks now, I'm so cool, and I know how to use my nunchucks," and shit like
Dude,
that.
no, my favorite was when the one kid was getting bullied, and he's like, "How's your neck?" And he's like, "It stings." And then he's like, "Pedro will offer you his protection."
Oh
And
my
his cousins come and, like, just shake their fucking head. They
god.
said, "No."
That was really damn funny because he's, like, at the bike rack or whatever, and they roll up
Yup.
in that lowrider.
He's like,
That
"Give me your
is
bike."
what if they're the route to Rico? That is who Rico is trying to meet to bring all the money to. They got the whole town on lock. Like, the whole
What?
town is either zombies from drinking bleach milk or doing whatever drugs Pedro's cousins are slanging to everybody.
When they pulled up at the end to, like or not at the end, at the dance to pick up Napoleon, I was like, "Where did they fucking come from?"
So you
Bro,
guys like one
Trisha's
of
dad
Pedro's cousins? Yeah, he's like, "What the hell is that?"
yeah, that's my ride. It's like, bro, I am not letting my daughter like, that's you know what? That father is such a piece of shit now that I think about it. We should probably call DCFS on his ass, like, to let your daughter leave with those degenerates, like, unreal. I have 2 little baby girls. You would never see me sign off on first, as soon as I saw Napoleon, I'd be like, "You're the one that my wife had to hold a gun to my daughter's head to say, like, 'Hey, you gotta go to the dance with this kid.'" And then I'd be like, why are these people in front of my house?" And when he told me that's his ride, oh my god, I would be stuffing his ass into the garbage can in front of my house, like, those Latino dudes would be taking off, they wouldn't wanna see what I was about to do to Napoleon, I'd be like, "Just for bringing this stupid shit to my home, for bringing this to my doorstep, this is the consequences." They got off easy. Trisha's dad, he's a lightweight.
I
Yeah,
mean, he's drinking the bleach milk.
Yeah, the
yeah,
whole town, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's
it's either
nuts.
bleach milk or the blue meth you're getting from Pedro's cousins, the Heisenberg shit.
Did you like the Pedro running for president part?
That's the
Yes.
first time I've liked politics in years. It was great. Oh my god, dude. That was actually, like that was another popular one back then, like, the pay I remember I think I had a Pedro for president t-shirt
Vote for
back in the
Pedro
day.
shirt,
The
yeah.
vote for Pedro, yeah.
I did.
Oh, man. That was, like again, you think that's the motivation and the goal of the show, the movie, but really it all comes down to getting Kip laid. That's really what the whole motivation of the movie revolves around. You think it's
Mm.
about Pedro because they talk about him, but Kip's the winner in the whole thing.
Kip does one. Pedro just keeps going weird, like trying to like achieve something. Like in the beginning, he's like, "I'm gonna get a date," and he's like,
I'm gonna build her a cake.
"Yeah, build her a cake." He asks Summer out, then he asks Deb out. He gets the girl, then he's like, "All right, I got the girl. I want to be class president," and
Yeah.
he's like, "I'm gonna go for it," which doesn't prepare at all. Doesn't know what he's doing.
If you vote for me, all of your wildest dreams will come true.
Like, what do you mean by that?
When he takes off and he's like, "I'm hot," and he's like, "All right, go."
They give him a wig.
Oh my god,
My
bro.
hair was making me hot, so I
I
shaved my
shaved it.
head.
Oh, and he says it in such an enthusiastic way that makes you like understand why he says it. It's
He said,
like,
"I
Pedro, you're so interesting.
don't want anyone to see."
Oh man, yeah, vote for Pedro, baby. Pedro 2028. He's making a comeback.
Honestly, please.
I mean, I feel like I could do a whole other spin-off now that you guys have connected so many dots for me. Like, I could really do like a, rated like X or R, like Napoleon Dynamite like remake.
That's
And
crazy.
just, oh my god, it would be some major bloodshed. And those streets would be running wild. Yeah, it would be
I'm sure
crazy.
somebody has already made an X-rated Napoleon Dynamite,
What if
I don't
but
want to
like
watch
that
a
is what
different one.
that is what Breaking Bad was? Breaking Bad was Napoleon Dynamite ran through AI to be like, just turn Napoleon into a fucking madman.
Middle-aged Napoleon getting cancer. No, no.
All that bleach milk you were drinking fucking got
That's
you the
crazy.
recipes you needed, but it also gave you cancer. You gotta make the best meth you can to have Pedro's cousins run these streets with it and make you rich.
Did you like his dance moves?
Dude, I loved him.
His
I
little moon
loved him. I am
boots.
not a dancer, as you can also probably tell from my personal physique, but I could probably take a few moves from his library there. It was pretty majestic.
He
I
was killing it out there.
sign him up for Chippendales, baby. I
Yeah.
wanted it.
I love that he immediately runs off because he thinks he's gonna get made fun of,
And
and
everyone clapped.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I love the beginning where he's like, and then it's
This still nice.
iconic.
Yeah,
I like it. I'm definitely a fan.
me
Ooh.
too.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. That's hitting real nice.
I'm so fucking high
I
right now.
told you it's worth the fucking hype.
Oh, we're just getting warmed up.
I know, I know.
Or you did say Napoleon did have something else, like an animated series that came after it too?
Yeah.
He had a one season MTV show.
I'm kinda shocked. That was not something I could see, like, carrying into some I mean, I guess you could really have fun with a cartoon around that, like an animated series.
'Cause I think they, like, kind of did, like, going into, like, his illustrations, if I
The
remember seeing the
liger.
Yeah, it
trailers
was.
correctly.
Yeah. It was a weird show though. And it was around
It was
that
probably, like, an acid trip.
era where MTV was trying to do a bunch of other shit. Like they were bringing back Beavis and Butthead around that time too.
Yeah, it's hard to compete with.
Yeah,
That's hard to
I don't know why
compete
they
with.
even thought to make this show. It was like a decent amount of time afterwards, the movie too, but it brought the cast back, which was crazy.
Yeah. I'm sure it's nice to do, like, a little bit of, like, a reuniting, especially, like, doing a smaller project like that, like, getting back together
Hmm.
however many years later. It was probably, like, what, 5 to 10 years later?
They should have just did a sequel.
Napoleon Dynamite 5 years later.
I can't
You,
even
you don't
imagine.
wanna...
You said, "Please, no."
I mean, back then, I probably would have been pumped for it. Again, I was a huge fanboy of it back then.
Napoleon in college?
Yeah.
That would have been crazy, bro.
He
There's
would
no
make it to
lockers.
college, bro. What the fuck would we be watching? He'd be paper macheing shit
Yeah,
together.
I don't know.
That wouldn't be no college. What do you think he's going to college for?
Hmm.
Your mom goes to college.
Good one. That was actually a good high five for that. That was solid.
That
That was
ruined
good
her
timing.
day too. That was it for her day after
She
heard
literally
that.
runs away. What would Napoleon's major be? He would take over Lyle's
What does
farm after he
Napoleon
dies.
even like?
Aerospace. Ouch.
Napoleon, he's just
He
He's
didn't.
weird, so he might be a psychology degree, honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
Just be like,
That
I'm
makes a lot of
studying the human
sense.
mind.
He seems like one of those people who put like suntan lotion on like white bread in the morning and start like stacking it on top of his coffee and walk outside.
Napoleon is responsible for the Stanford prison experiment,
There you go. There you go.
obviously.
I don't think I know what the Stanford prison experiment is.
oh
Oh,
no.
have you ever taken a psych class?
No.
Jeez.
Okay, it's fucked up.
I've been a specimen of psych groups.
Real. Yeah, no, it was basically like they had people role playing as guards and prisoners, but then the guards started really mistreating the prisoners, and it was literally all students, and it was fucked up.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I think I do remember that.
Yeah.
So who should join the smoke sesh?
If I include Kip, does LaFonda come as like a group package? Kip's the winner. He's the only one I'm interested
Byron
in
has a
interviewing.
thing. Yeah, I gotta give you shit because you can't just say okay today.
It's only
He,
one person.
yeah, he only lets you do one.
I also think Kip's probably the best answer.
Yo, and he made some nachos with a shit ton of cheese, so
Like they even make meth head food in that movie. Everything about it is meth head quest, meth head food, very like meth head mannerisms. I think they were all on drugs.
I think that was more so poverty nachos because I used to eat those.
It's I'd still eat them. I'm
I
not
mean,
knocking them
same,
completely,
same.
but their entire diet was comprised of microwave
Make yourself
food.
a dang quesadilla
Yeah.
or a
It's
weird steak.
Yeah. Dude, when he threw that steak at him.
Oh, dude. Those things they looked like rubbery. Like they could give a
It looks like
smack.
they fucking like sous vide it.
Knocked
Sous
his
vide is the
glasses off.
greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life, so
But
they
they
sous vide
didn't.
it in a wrong way.
Well, yeah, they just sous vide it. They didn't
Yeah, anything
throw it
else,
on the grill after.
that's a very accurate statement.
No
Yeah.
charring that bitch.
Yeah, that sous vide food is probably one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. Favorite thing to sous vide? Corn on the cob. Oh my God.
Ooh, okay.
Don't get me talking about food. We won't leave.
All right, so we're gonna add Kip to the smoke sesh.
Congrats, Kip.
Yeah,
Best answer.
he probably wouldn't last long though. Those little baby ass lungs. That chest looks like a little like pigeon chest. He probably
He'd
lasts
be
one,
like,
two
I need to go
passes.
to the hospital.
He'll be like, I usually face joints myself. This is different.
Could you just blow it in my face? Come on, you guys. I have this weird asthma thing. I just need you guys to blow the smoke in my face. I promise it'll work. My doctor said it's fine.
He said it's medicinal.
Oh, maybe not. No, we'll keep it.
You know, let's add LaFonda.
Fine, we could do them both.
Shit, that's not even what I was trying to say. I was just saying her
Alright.
over Kip. She's probably
Bro.
cooler.
As attached as Kip was to LaFonda, as much as he changed his life after getting a little taste, I would imagine he did some type of Siamese twin operation to attach himself to LaFonda. I don't think we'd have a choice. I'm sure they're probably one being at this rate.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She has to be there.
That's
Just see
fair.
Kip's head on LaFonda's body.
no,
just-
literally. She's holding him like a baby.
That after scene still, that probably was my favorite part
It
of the
was
whole
so
movie.
funny, and then Napoleon pulling up on the horse.
I tamed a wild honeymoon stallion for you guys. Fucking iconic.
So how faded did you get for this movie?
I don't know if they got that much weed out there. You like Willie Nelson, like Snoop Dogg faded for sure. Whatever top level is like.
Lost and faded.
Well, what is it? Awesome faded.
Yeah, lost and faded.
Lost and faded. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get lost and faded. You got to get so faded you don't even know that you're watching Napoleon Dynamite. You got to think you're sitting there watching Star Trek or something.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Colleen?
I would say very faded. Because, again, I like the movie. It's nostalgic for me. So it's like, nostalgia hits home for me, you know?
Mhm.
So I can just get high and laugh at the stupid fucking jokes and just be like, this movie's so stupid. And yeah, so I say
Yeah.
very faded.
I do lost and faded too.
Okay.
Good blasted for this. because it's a short movie, but the pacing's weird, so you might
Yeah,
as well just be super fucked up,
fair.
and, like, the bits are gonna hit harder that way,
Yeah.
or they might not hit at all.
Whole movie's moving at your pace at that point a little
Yeah.
bit, yeah. Try to even the same flow with the movie. Oh, that's probably the best thing that I realized, like, with why I don't like some movies nowadays that you pointed out is just with how slow some stuff moves.
Mhm.
And even for that being a short movie, you're right. Like, it's just there's not a lot of music, background sounds. It's just very flat.
Mhm.
It's, like, all synth music.
Yeah, and most movies nowadays are more fast-paced.
Yeah.
Like, there's rarely slow burn movies. They're kinda there, but they're not as popular as other movies.
Hmm.
Oh, anything else we wanna talk about before we end the pod?
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for
Dude,
Pedro.
vote for Pedro. Pedro
Yeah.
2028. Give you a presidential, that Obama thumbs up.
Yeah.
Think about your future.
I'm opening the Lost and Faded Discord. The link's gonna be in the uh, comment section or whatever below.
The description?
The
The
description.
comment section or whatever.
I don't know. You guys know.
Discord's the way.
Yeah.
Join the Discord. Stop
Join.
fucking up.
Yeah, we're showing off what we're smoking in there. You guys get to see what's coming up next. It's just a little community that we're creating.
Yeah.
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 All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.